Hey there, welcome back to No Pants Profits. And guess what? After 5 days at sea, from San Francisco, California, we finally hit land. And the first place we're visiting is called the Maui Ocean Center. Now, let me be very clear. There are a couple different ways to get in here. Do your research beforehand. The cruise lines sell tickets for like $80 that include the transportation from the cruise ship to the Maui Ocean Center. The tickets here are $50 if you buy them at least a day before. I think they're $55 if you buy them the day of. We did look at an Uber, so it would be $20 each way for an Uber. So if you're many people, you know, the cruise line's not getting you too bad if you're two people, because it's $40 on top of the $50, and you know they're making a little bit of profit there. But another way that I didn't find out until I looked in the parking lot, we did go with the cruise ship, is if you are a member of a local science museum that is part of the ASTC, or the American Science and Technology Center, Maui Ocean Center is included per your membership. So if you have a single membership, you just get you. If you have a single plus, you know, I have what's called a dual plus with my local museum. So that's me, cool, the named member, another named member who's with me, and then a guest. That's cool. So you would be the guest. So, you know, if we were to come here again, we could just walk in with ASTC, and the whole thing costs us the $40 in really Uber. Cool. So, you know, do your research. I didn't do my research.
And we can also get to the one that's where you are, too.
Yeah.
Home.
That's
cool.
That's kind of a standard thing.
That's awesome.
Is that you're a member of your museum and you do that. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to explore. Scott wanted to get something first, though. What do you want to get first?
Coffee, baby.
Yeah, did you have coffee today already?
I did, and then I left half of it up on the Blue Iguana.
Double coffee. Yeah. So we're going to show you the Maui Ocean Center and what it's got to offer. What we can show you. I don't know if we can show you any of the 3D sphere humpback whales, but I'm sure we can show you the rest of the reefs. But right now, Scott has got a hankering for coffee. We are going to spend with the cruise ship tour 2.5 hours here, so we have to be ready to go at 2 o'clock.
It's great.
So, and it's not hot outside, is it?
No.
And look,
it's gorgeous.
What's it say on the grass right here? It says aloha, and I guess our journey begins there. But you know what I want? Scott wants a coffee. Let's go to the cafe and get myself a local beer if I can.
A local beer, baby.
A local beer, and then I think we're going to wait for the top of the hour. Are those real? No, those are statues. I saw these birds, Scott, and I was like, are those real? Or those are statues? I'm going to see if I can get myself a local beer here while you get a coffee.
Coffee.
Because the only Hawaiian beer I know...
Ocean Center.
The only Hawaiian beer I know is Kona Brewing Company. Let's see. So I think the first thing we're going to see is the whales inside of this sphere right here. So we're going to go check out the whale sphere, which is on the top and the mid of every hour. So we have them big old whales right there, 3D sphere, humpbacks of Hawaii. So it's actually shot. I don't know if I'll be able to show you what I can show you. I guess I will. But this was shot here over 3 different seasons for a 15-minute film that's in this big old sphere right here. Looks very similar to the sphere at the Frost Science Aquarium. You'll see enter here, humpback whales of Hawaii, exhibit and sphere entrance. Ooh. Okay. Take a selfie around the corner and come back to the kiosk, scan your QR code. There's a sales thing here. But this is all about the killer whales. And I think we're just waiting for them to open the exhibit. Oh, out of order. A hydrophone. Oh, they just made that up at Disney. Oh, that's actually a hydrophone. That's how you talk to Crush at Turtle Talk with Crush. At least it's... Oh, like a locked up nest there. But I think in a few minutes that should open and we should be able to see a 360 sphere of whales. So I'll show you what I can show you when I can show you. But yeah, this is a little map of that's pretty cool. A little map of what's going on here.
7 minutes.
No, 7 minutes and 13 seconds. Doors closing yet. But the doors aren't open yet. But, yep. Top of the hour. Yeah, the doors closing in is concerning, but doors closing in is slightly concerning. But I think we should be able to get in the sphere and see the humpback whales, hopefully. So yeah, we've got a little dome here, 3D glassy glasses that lay all the way back. I don't think it's 3D yet, but you can kind of look around and you can see. Not 3D yet. Kind of looks like a mini version of the sphere, or a smaller version of what they've got at my local museum, which I've done a video on called Frost Science. But oh, Scott said he just found the whale. Wow, that's pretty savage. Not gonna lie, that was pretty savage. That was pretty savage. But it's just because he couldn't open his eyes to see what was a whale and what wasn't a whale.
I can't see very well. I can't see very well.
Yeah. There's a whale here. I'm wearing blue like the ocean too, so I blend in like the whale. So it kind of works. But I think we have the show starting in about 2 minutes. So I might be able to show you a couple seconds of it, but not much more than that. Plus it's going to be in 3D, so you won't really see it. But I will give you a little review after. So I think I showed you a couple seconds of that whale thing. That was pretty cute. I've never seen a screen like that that actually uses 3D glasses before. So, and those are active shutter 3D glasses. But I've got something, I've had this many times before. My friend's house, my friend loves Hawaii. He imports it. This is Aloha made strawberry orange drink. This is kind of what they drink here instead of sodas. So if you're here for 4 days, might as well drink like the locals. Hopefully they got these at, we're going to a luau tonight. So hopefully they got these at the luau tonight. But yeah, Aloha made strawberry orange drink. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started with a tour here. I don't think this is the beginning. I found another thing that says it's the beginning. So we'll go where it says to start, and I'll take you along the whole way. Stay tuned, and aloha. So I have finished my Aloha drink, and more aloha. They love aloha here, and this is where your journey begins. So if you're wondering what the experience is like, this next 20 minutes or so is going to show you. I might have to stop it to turn on low light at some points, but this is the second largest marine reef in the Western Hemisphere that we are headed into right now. And supposedly what it has is it has tanks that will show you the how it is when it goes deeper. So you know how the reef changes as it goes deeper, and you can kind of see the breeze. It's about 75 degrees here. It is mid-September, about 75 degrees here. Nice breeze though, so it's really not that hot. But you'll see those fish right here, and I believe we are above the reef, and we are beginning our journey in the Pacific Ocean of Hawaii to the Living Reef exhibit. So this is called the Living Reef. And we saw above the water, oh, there's a pufferfish, a fugu. Look at that guy there. Hey, fugu. No, is he following the camera? He's being pretty for the camera. Yeah, I didn't know they did that. Here, come this way. Look at that. No, maybe correlation is not causation. I'm not sure what's going on there. There's our fugu. Go fugu. Come this way. No, okay, correlation is not causation. So let's go into the living reef. This is where it says to start, and this is what it's known for. There's a shark tube and a shark tunnel as well. Wow. So yeah, this is a shallow reef. You found Dory, Scott? I don't think that's Dory, Scott. That's not Dory.
Oh, you're right. That's Lori.
Yeah, that's Lori. Oh my. Well, yeah, so this is a shallow reef. Oh, that's the living reef. Really cool design here because these are all live projection tiles there. He talks about what is a seashell, Hawaiian traditions. If you go to a luau, they blow the seashell to start what's going on. A seashell is part of covering for a soft-bodied marine animal. That's what's inside of it. And that's why you can hear the ocean. Here's some different seashells, spindles, living mollusk. But what I think we're about to do is we're about to go deeper into the reef. But this is actually a full living reef, which is something you don't normally see in captivity. A lot of the stuff like this is relatively fake in captivity, but this looks to be, I don't even know how they got this here, to be honest with you, which is pretty impressive. I guess the answer is piece by piece. That's how they got it here. And then we've got some toxic animals.
Yes, I'm happy to
Base.
another color for him. I was gonna get
We
one.
got coral shrimp. Some sea sturgeons. Well, that guy's cool. That guy's pretty cool looking. He's like, oh, he's going all crazy. He's like a pufferfish of sorts. Yeah, he's like a pufferfish of sorts. Uh-oh. There's literally a thing that says sex in the sea. Anemone. Anemone. You see the anemone? Oh, they're all over there. They're just different colors. Then there's a kind of looking clownfish, but not really. Some more anemones that are grown up a little bit more. All right. Let us continue on to Sex in the Sea. The end. Yep. That's pretty much how it works. Coral reefs need our help. They sometimes even to reproduce. Climate change, pollution, overfishing, habitat destruction threaten the coral reefs worldwide. So that's unfortunately broken. You can tell that piece broke off. Butterfly fishes. Oh, there we go. Got some different butterfly fishes there. And a little bit more of the coral reef. There's some shrimp. Bubba Gump shrimp right there.
I found a button for you, Rich.
You found a button. What does it do? Press to stimulate. Scott said he found a button for me. Here we go. What'd I do?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, simulate, not stimulate. Oh.
Wow.
Couldn't read there for a minute. It makes like a little snow globe. What are you laughing at?
I said stimulate in my video. All the people are gonna go back in.
Intentionally?
Spell.
I said stimulate too. You know why? Because the human brain just reads the beginning and the end of a word
very correct,
and
my
sees
brother.
what they want to see.
That is very correct, my friend.
And we're
So anatomy, I said, ooh, stimulate?
Well, we just saw the ocean sex before that, you know. So this is the mid-reef. We're going deeper. Sunlight and wave action decrease, and the marine life abounds. So you know how bright it was in the first set? Now things get a little bit darker. The spineless world. This is kind of similar to my home aquarium, Frost Science, where they go down in the deep but it's a little bit different. So we've got sturgeon fishes. These are giant fishes. Let's go take a look. Some of the sturgeons. Oh God, I heard that the sturgeons and the rays, they get the urge and start to play while they're devoting full time to floating under the sea. So you'll notice again, it's a lot darker here because that's to simulate the lack thereof sunlight. Stimulate. Oh, there we go. There's a Finding Nemo character. There we go. All aquariums are just the Finding Nemo character now. That's what aquariums have become. It used to be Find the Little Mermaid character, but I have not seen any flounders. So the reefs are one of the reasons where our last port we dock in is Kona, and there's so many reefs in Kona that we can't actually dock, and we have to tender there. So, ooh, these are eels. Your normal variety garden eels. See them right there. There you go. Scott just figured it out. Scott just goes, you're descending now. He goes, now it makes sense while we're losing light. But he was also overstimulated. So these are things you find where there isn't sunlight. And it's literally only here for our benefit. I hit this light here. Yeah, you see, that's why it says no flash. This is at a frequency that the fish can't really be disturbed by, the lighting in this tank. But these guys generally live in the deep, or essentially the darkness. That's why you'll notice it's gotten progressively darker over this 9-minute or so clip. So you got the deep reef. Precious black coral and large predators are found in the darker realm. Okay, I'm looking for a larger predator. Oh, there, they're sharks. Alright, I don't know if you saw the shark go by. I'm pretty sure we'll have another look at the shark on the other end. But black coral and fluorescent coral. So these are glowing in black light. Let's talk about black coral. A home with price gold. Black corals are often most found in the deeper reefs, vertical walls, strong currents. The unique form of coral has an internal skeleton of a horn, a tough dark protein, which is covered with tiny thorns. Black coral can live in deep water. Here, high levels of light levels are sufficient to support the growth of the algae. Without this, the black corals rely to catch the plankton. All right, so that is black coral. Something I don't think I've seen before is black coral. Random heads of living coral and rubble piles provide shelter on the ocean floor. So you'll see, that's just like a random head of coral that you see on the floor. And I think now we're in the deep reef. We saw a quick look at this earlier, but here's where the sharks are. Well, I mean, it looks like tiny sharks, or some might say baby sharks. There we go. So yeah, this reef is real, and it's massive. I think that's the important thing. Reefs that you see in a lot of other aquariums are just set pieces or are concrete. This is a real reef. Oh look, that's a big ass pufferfish. Unlike that little one we saw earlier, he's gigantic. Someone's whistling baby shark. Oh, there we go. I don't know how baby that shark is, but it totally is a shark. Oh, and there's another one up there. So yeah, that seems to be the end of their reef scenario, other than the behind the scenes that kind of shows you how the life support systems are working here. So you can see coral that's in rehab. They tried to make that coral go to rehab, and you know what it said? It said no, I think it's okay. And that's the little fish in the coral rehab. more coral rehab here. And you can learn about the juvenile fish, sustainable aquaculture. Again, this is showing you the filtering systems. So, coral fragments grown at the Maui Ocean Center are transplanted to new and existing exhibits. These new coral colonies require a secure foundation to keep them firmly in place, an opportunity to grow without being eaten. Clear oxygenated seawater that has the correct salinity. The blue and yellow pipelines in here supply the necessary seawater to all the living reef animals. Oh, sorry. So it shows you the system and everything of that sort. So this reef is really what this place is known for. It is known for the reef. But hey, look, there's an MSC ship here. It's a Seascape. You get the joke. It's an MSC ship. That one kind of makes me laugh. Oh, smoothies, milkshakes. They don't seem to have any local beers on the menu, which makes me sad. It makes me very sad.
You missed the best part.
What? What's the best part? Scott says I missed the best part. Wait. Whoa. Wait, available all day? $4 Kona drafts?
$5 Mai Tai.
I mean, Zoidberg has a saying in life. You know what Zoidberg's saying in life is, Scott?
When there's a Mai Tai, drink it.
No.
Oh.
Why not both?
Oh, why not both?
I guess I'm gonna get a Kona draft and a $5 Mai Tai. Because yeah. And then
A little bit before the next exhibit.
yeah, before we go see the mommy sharks.
Mommy shark.
Do. There's gotta be a bar. There's gotta be a bar. Let's see. There's no bar. That's annoying. That's very annoying.
And I don't know if I want to see.
I don't know if I want to
There's
sit
a bunch of
down.
chickens though.
There is a bunch of chickens. There is no bar here, but the good news is chicken is on the menu and it's super fresh. I mean, you can see how fresh that chicken is. When someone orders the chicken nuggets, they just they just catch the chicken between their feet, send it to the back, they cover it in batter, and guess what? Chicken nugget,
Farm
right?
to table.
Table to kitchen. I don't think it's farm to table. So they don't have a bar to sit down on. Sat down in. I like the daily drink specials. $4 Kona drafts is like insane. And then they've got local artists here. We're going to continue your journey. Nursery Bay, Turtle Lagoon, tide pool, sharks, sea jellies, and there's a tunnel. Because of course there's a tunnel. So they do have a touch pool here where you can use a gentle 2-finger touch. So you leave the animals in the water. Make sure your hands are clean. Scott the germaphobe is like, I'm not touching the fish. It's kind of cute. So this is the tide pool exhibit.
No, I think it was more along the lines of how they wrote the sign, not that.
How they wrote the sign. Really, Scott? We're going there? Wow.
It's okay.
I was okay when you said cat. The dog didn't make sense. Oh, turtles. I like turtles. This is a little exhibit kind of showing you the turtle hatchlings. If you do go down to the South Florida area this time of year, Nova Southeastern University actually is doing turtle hatchling tours. I don't know if they do those here. I haven't seen it anywhere, but turtle hatchling tours. And then we've got, oh my God, some massive turtles. Hano found in Hawaii.
Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby.
Scott is doing the wobble.
No.
Get up, girl.
Doing the wobble, not me.
Oh, there's the turtles. You see 1, 2 turtles, and they are the reason we can't have plastic straws anymore. No plastic straws, because one turtle got one in his nose once. Sorry. Show me the second turtle. We've seen one video once. Now we can't have plastic straws. It's talking about the canoe plant of Hawaii. Polynesian Voyagers, essential plants. This looks like something straight out of Moana. Why? Well, because Moana's kind of inspired by here. It's like the Maui's fishhook. We're in Maui. That's why Maui's fishhook was there. We got the nursery bay. It's so nice and cool out here. I brought my neck air conditioning, which I've had many times before, and I just don't need it. So we got the nursery bay right here, which you can see from the top or the bottom. Let's jump in, let it adjust. Look like some slippery stairs. And what's cool is there's a submarine communications buoy. So space satellites receive communications by way of buoy. Funny. And relay the messages to space. Communications buoy sent by the submarine to the ocean's surface. Oh, okay. So it's the way that the submarines communicate with the satellite. Kind of cool. And this buoy turned up. It's a communications washed up on Maui's North Shore in 2016. From a relatively small diesel-powered ballistic submarine called a Golf-class submarine. They patrolled within 1,000 miles of Hawaii because their missiles had very short range. Undoubtedly, Soviet submarines have come close to Pearl Harbor to study our submarines. Have come close to Pearl Harbor to study our submarines leaving base. Oh. The buoy was towed behind Soviet submarines to allow them to communicate with their base without the whole submarine rising up to periscope depth. Interesting. And then there's the actual thing. There's the buoy they found. And it's in with all the fish. I think the last major exhibit here is actually the shark exhibit. So let us go ahead and check out the sharks. This seems to be one of their newer exhibits. I think the newest exhibit is what we saw first, is that humpback whales, because they're really focusing on the humpback whale here. Sharks, tunnel, and sea jellies. So let us jump into the sharks, tunnel, and sea jellies experience. Kala hui. Permission is granted. That will be recited back from the shore. Oh, there's a protocol, what you're supposed to say. So let's go ahead and jump inside here. All right. You can see what the night sky would look like here. And then
above that is Maui, the highest point of the island.
When I step on the sun, you're in the cloud shadow of a rock, so the stars are really doing.
all right. This is more of a history of the island here than really an aquarium side so far. Oh, there's some seals. Or sea lion. No, those are seals. Those are seals. Steep cliffs. Honestly, it doesn't really say if they're seals or not. I mean, it looks like a seal to me. Navy bomb target. Different occupations, bombings. Oh God. Yeah, that's a room. That's a room. It's a campaign to support restoration and access. The mission of the Island Reserve Committee is individual donations. If you wanted to donate, there's a QR code. That's right there. And the signing of the conveyance documents in 1994. Again, I thought there were some sharks here. Hawaiians and the sea. Here we go. We got turtles, a tunnel, sharks, and jellies. Here we go. We're back in the aquarium side of things. The man behind the pole. I think they're talking about Maui. We've got a fish pond, the undersea cave, net weaving. So, I said fish pond. That is the actual pure translation of Lokola. Lokola. Translation is fish pond. And now playing, how does Polynesian navigate the ocean? Well, theater right here. What's kind of interesting is the backdrop of this theater is actually the tank where I believe the tunnel is. There's an animated show right here, but again, the back of this. Oh, Maui Center. So that is Moana's Maui, I think. So yeah, so this is the Aquarium of Hawaii, Maui Ocean Center. Ancient aquaculture. Got natural light coming in there. So those must be fish that live in very shallow areas. Ocean drifters. Uh-oh. We're into jellyfish. It's kind of weird that they just have like random 5 chairs right there. But they do. And jellies. Are there jellyfish in there?
Baby jellyfish.
Those are brine shrimp. Those are sea monkeys, Scott. No, that's what they are. That's a brine shrimp life cycle. Right there. And those are sea monkeys. Yes, sea monkeys.
He knows he's on camera.
Oh,
He knows he's on camera.
he's performing for the camera.
Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby.
He really wants to get up, girl. Yeah. Oh. Oh, we got some more tanks. Oh. And a submarine here. Hawaii Undersea Research Vehicle. Makali. I don't think that's working. I do like that effect they have behind it that makes it look like it's diving. There's an augmented reality sandbox. That's that order. Looks like it uses a Microsoft Connect right there. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's almost tunnel time. What do I mean by tunnel time? Well, they have a giant aquarium right here. And there's the sharks. But you can't see the sharks all over you unless you go in the tunnel. So they seem to have a tunnel here that we can walk through. Please keep walkway clear. So there's the big aquarium with the sharks. It looks like here is the tunnel. Kind of judge aquariums by their tunnels and whether they have escalators in them. This one doesn't seem to have an escalator in it. And there's the full map of what's going on there. Of this building, anyway. Here's the tunnel. Oh, that's something you don't normally see. The bottom of the tunnel. Says no stamping, stopping on glass. Animals are easily startled. So that's their tunnel right there. And then we've got what looks like just a map. I thought it looked interactive for a minute. Just a map of the Marine National Monument, which is a World Heritage Site, Hawaii Archipelago. So that is all the islands. Maui, that's where we are. And we're headed to, oh, that's not the whole, that's just the reef site. I thought that was the whole Hawaii. No, that's just the reef site over in Maui. I don't see Honolulu or anything there. And our oceans need help. Or so they say. Or so they say. We have already done the humpbacks of Hawaii sphere experience. We're not leaving now, but there's a gift shop. So, might as well check out the gift shop. Interesting, they are cashless only. So, just pay with credit card or Apple Pay or things like that. Upcycled aluminum can ornaments. That one's a unique one. But let's just we'll walk through the gift shop real quick. Oh. Upcycle. Ooh. They got fudge. Featured flavors. Officially the best fudge on Maui. I won't disagree with them because it's the only fudge I know about Maui. I mean, there's at Costco, so you never know. That could have better fudge. It's a gigantic gift shop here for, I mean, it's literally the size of some of the aquarium exhibits. It's a massive gift shop. Massive. Probably one of the biggest museum gift stores I've ever seen outside of like Washington, D.C., where they have a lot of the Smithsonian stuff. Yeah. That's probably the, no, yeah. You can get a Hawaiian, it's a Small World doll, if you wanted to. I want to look around, see if there's anything else I haven't shown you here. And then it might be Kona and Mai Tai o'clock. That's all I'm saying. I love the idea of Kona and Mai Tai o'clock. Also, they seem to have a lot of solar panels and all those other things that are available right now. The nice thing is this is only a small portion of your day that this attraction takes up. So you're not, if you're coming here on a cruise or something, you're not committing your entire day to one thing, which is kind of nice. Not committing your day to one thing because we have time and are going to be a separate video, go to a luau later tonight, which will be another interesting adventure for me. I've been to the watered down American versions of luau's, but never to the, I mean, hold on, there's the watered down, I guess not American because Hawaii is America, don't correct me in the comments, the watered down lower 48 versions of luau's, but never the local one. I've seen a bit of what they do at the, well, did, and hopefully do in the future at the Mai Kai, if you know it. And I've never really been to a Hawaiian tiki bar, and yes, I also know that's a California thing. But we're back where we began. I don't see much here I haven't shown you. We got an hour. I'm gonna have some Konas. I'm gonna have some draft Kona. Also, if you have draft Kona, you know, you got a couple months. It's a couple months old when you get it. Look at some draft Kona, relatively fresh. Hopefully we can get some in Kona, which is our last Hawaiian stop of this cruise before we go back to Mexico. But let's get a Mai Tai, do a Mai Tai review on the Seascape. Yeah, Mai Tai, and then we'll do a Kona draft. Because I just want a drinky drink. That's what I'm saying. Let's see. Alright, so I'm back in the cafe. They don't have a bar menu, but they don't have a bar seating, but they have a nice little seating right here with the different cocktails there. Oh, there we go. But I'm gonna get their happy hour. I want to try both things on their happy hour. Oh, look, and I guess we can get any of the Kona drafts? I don't know. I've had the big wave. This changes often, so does the tap. Fire Rock Pale Ale, Gold Cliff IPA, Kona Light, Big Wave I've had, Longboard I've had. On tap. I'll let you know what I wind up with. Have a couple beers here for $4. How are you gonna beat that in Hawaii? The answer is, I don't believe you are. Because I mean, to put it into perspective, other stuff is a lot more. So let's see what we got. All right, so I've got my Mai Tai and my Kona seasonal beer. The Mai Tai is a Mai Tai, and the Kona seasonal beer is the Hanalei IPA. Now, why I got this Kona seasonal beer is because this is only available in Hawaii. The seasonal doesn't generally, maybe in small batches of cans that people get off, doesn't generally leave the island. But this is I actually don't like IPAs. And I like this IPA. It might be a good chance to just shoot up all the Kona beers in case I don't make it to Kona Brewing Company later on in the cruise. It's just a thought. But yeah, good. Good Mai Tai. Oh, delicious Mai Tai. I don't know if there's like fresh pineapple juice or what in there. I mean, we've got a nice, beautiful slice of pineapple. Oh. Might just be the rum the pineapple was sitting and talking, but that's some good pineapple. The gift shop over there has Dole Whip. The problem is the Dole Whip's $11. I bought those drinks together at $9. I'm not getting the Dole Whip here. When I get the drinks for a lot cheaper. Yeah. What were we saying? Cheers. Make sure to tune into our luau video. It'll be the video after this. I think we're gonna have a little bit more beer tonight. That was good. Please, I'd like some more. No, Mr. Chicken. I didn't order you, but you've come to the table. Sometimes chicken comes to the table even when you don't order it. But you know what we're gonna have tonight, Scott? It's gonna be pig. Pulled pork. No, not pulled pork. We're getting chicharron underground. This is, I looked at all the luau's. The one we're going to is the top rated one. Now, there are 2 buckets to it, but we'll talk about it when we get to the luau. I don't know why I'm talking about it in this video. Well, because I know why.
Mai Tai.
I know why. Mai Tai. I'm gonna leave Scott here. I'm gonna go shoot a quick 360 tour of this whole place. I'll be back with you. So I'm gonna finish here. I've got I got the last of the local beers. I've had every beer you cannot get on Hawaiian Island. This is, so I started with...
What's funny, all 3 of you that are here.
I started with the Kona Seasonal, then I got the Fire Rock Pale Ale. I'm going to put this here for myself. And the Gold Cliff IPA. For a bunch of beers, I mean,
There's something in this bag.
we came out to practically nothing. For Hawaii, $42.45 with tip. It told me to only go for an $8.11 tip, and I was like, let's go for 10. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, oi oi oi. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, oi oi oi.
And I don't know, Danny. I'm still waiting for
The bus is going to take us back.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm supposed to have a meeting.
We'll talk about this when we get back to the ship. But Maui Ocean Center.
I haven't gotten the shipping yet.
If you're an ASTC member, I just shot a 360 video of the whole thing, so you can kind of see the whole thing in 11 and a half minutes. So that's where we're at now. Not reading the exhibits or anything. 11 and a half minutes I walked through the whole thing. But they got a great little cafe here with a great little happy hour. So you know what? I got to recommend the Maui Ocean Center, but that might be if you're just coming here on your own, taking an Uber, 20 bucks each way, and you got the ASTC. Thank you, sir. Passport. All good.
Hope you
Got a question for you. They said there's like an ice cream place outside, right? Is that the no? Where is it? Oh, is it here? Is it in the?
So, not in here.
Oh, okay.
If you guys are in the park, we do have ice cream, but you can also.
The good place is okay.
It's either that or the general store.
Okay, perfect. All right, thank you. I'm gonna get the ice cream. So this is Richard from No Pants Profits coming to you from the Seascape bar at the Maui Ocean Center. Look at this goddamn view. Reminding you that when you wear no pants, the only thing you got left to lose is your shirt. We got 2 hours till we're headed to a luau. And we got a half an hour ride back to the ship. So a little bit of time to rest, relax, recharge our devices. And I am switching from this shirt to the same shirt in black. Because why? Because we're going to a luau. That's like a formal occasion. They're going to roast a pig. We've got an open bar. And guess what? For the luau? For the luau?
Oh, it's 4 3 days. It's 5
For the luau?
Nothing. But man, 5 days without seeing
Oh, God.
land,
For the luau, we've got the breathalyzer. And we got some friends from last night that we met at Chef's Table that are coming with us to the luau. So I hope you guys all join for the luau as well. But this is Richard from No Pants Profits closing out this video at the Maui Ocean Center at the Seascape Bar. Reminding you that when you have an ASTC passport, American Science Technology Center passport, $20 Uber ride each way, and you wear no pants, and the best fucking happy hour I think I'll see in Hawaii. The only thing you got to lose is your shirt. Have a great one. Bye. So P.S. I went and I did get an ice cream. It's a shaved ice. It is a root beer flavored, root beer float flavored. So it's a root beer shaved ice with vanilla ice cream inside, all locally made. Yes. Hey Scott, how was that? Was that good?
Tastes like a root beer float. It really did.
Yeah.
It really did.
And we're headed back to the boat, and we have like an hour after we get back to the boat to get to the luau. So we got a luau.
Luau, baby. 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock luau. You excited for the luau?
I'm so excited.
Have you ever been to it? You don't even know what a luau was, did you?
No.
But this is ending up the Maui Ocean Center and reminding you that I guess when you wear no pants and you eat the snow cone ice thing, the only thing you're left to lose is
Your pants and a root beer float.
your shirt.
And a root beer float.
And I want to say one more PS. If you think gas prices are high here, you should see California. Gas is cheaper in Hawaii, in the middle of nowhere, than it is in California.
$4.51.
Compared to $6 in California.
What the?
We're renting a car tomorrow, so I care about the gas price because you get to pay
$6 in California.
Yeah, they're trying to convince people to drive electric. See you guys at the luau? But that's the end for this vlog. Bye.